Good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday. Yesterday, Friday slate was fucking phenomenal. It was crazy. Had a shit ton of home runs. The breakdown did phenomenal. Sweet spots that I posted did excellent. We had a lot of call outs, a shit ton of call outs that hit. Um, I gave you guys a parlay. If you guys was listening and you guys played it, I gave you guys a parlay. Now I wasn't 100% sure on it, but I only gave two parlays and it was using the same people, just swapped out the last leg. If you played it, you cashed. If you listened, if you didn't listen, you didn't get to that part at the weigh in where I give out my parlays and you didn't cash. Me personally, I completely forgot I even gave it out until at the end of the day or when I woke up. I seen the names and I'm like, wait, those names look familiar. Let me go look back at my video. Let me go to the end and look at what names I listed off. Jordan Alvarez, Brandon Lau, Jake Bowers. I said, I'm not feeling Jake Bowers. Let's go Cody Clemens. And I was like, I don't really know. I'll post plays. So I wasn't stamped on it. I will say that. But I did give out the names and I went and looked at the odds. Used the site, the parlay maker right here. To put the odds in and to put the names in and what the payout would have been. $5 to 500, $10 to $1,000, bro. If you would have played both, you would have made $2,000 or $1,000 if you just put five on. Hey, come on, bro. Would have been a $2,000 day. Trying to chase a little two bands around here, bro. But hey, congratulations to everybody that cashed. I got the hiccups as usual when I start recording, streaming, whatever it is. I don't know why, but today should be a good day. Got 33.7 projected. Um, yeah, we're gonna get into the breakdown, do the vulnerable pitches as usual through the rest of the slate. It's not gonna be an hour and a half today because I'm not looking through everything. I'm not sitting right here talking for an hour and a half. I already got some people that I kind of looked at, as usual. We go look over our stacks, we go over the lefty, righty, all of that. But we not gonna look at zone locations. We go utilize just the front page today. Um, Utilize the front page, utilize, a little bit of the back end, just the starts, and we gonna go from there. So the very first one of the game that we have of the day to start is damn, where is it? Seattle versus Washington. Now, James Wood did go yesterday. He was the power hitter, but Luis Castillo, 6 to left, to the right. Um, 18 to left, 13 to right. So he gives it up pretty much to bow. The five that's being pulled is James Wood, CJ Abrams, Curtis Mead, Ruiz, and Luis Garcia Jr. Um, no, James Wood haven't faced him. He's the heat check. CJ Abrams has a hit against him. Well, has a hit against him. Curtis Mead haven't faced him. And then Luis Garcia has a hit against him as well. And Ruiz. So if you're asking me, lefty on righty gives it up pretty much to both. Give it up more to lefties this year. James Wood, Ruiz, CJ Abrams, Curtis Mead, Luis Garcia. Same thing. James Wood, CJ Abrams, Curtis Mead, Luis Garcia, then Ruiz. Um, I would say personally, take James Wood on the heat check. You know how we feel about him. You could take CJ Abrams. CJ Abrams possibly get it done. Let's see what this pitcher has done the past 5 games. That's the main thing we want to focus on. So he's given up 5 home runs the past 5 games and has a decent K rate. And the weak spots is CJ Abrams, Jacob Young, Curtis Mead, James Wood. So I'm liking James Wood. That's kind of the chalk. He's the heat check. We can go Curtis Mead, CJ Abrams, and potentially Jacob Young. Just potentially Jacob Young. Actually, let's open him from right here. Jacob Young. He can be like a straight bet, depending on your book's value. Um, that MGM got him priced at 1,200 for right now. So I'll take him on a straight bet. I'll just go James Wood as the chalk slash heat check. We're going CJ Abrams, Curtis Mead. Um, I'll say Luis Garcia Jr. Yeah, I'll say Luis Garcia Jr. Um, from that side. James Woods, CJ Abrams, Curtis Wade, Luis Garcia Jr. Yeah. That's who I'll take over to Seattle. Like how I said, we moving quick. We not about to sit right here for long. 3 to the left, 2 to the right, 7 to the left, 5 to the right. The past 2 years, he has given up a lot of home run. I mean, a lot of strikeouts. Only gave up 4 home runs the past 5 games, two one game. Then have a lot of Ks, and then 8 strikeouts one game with 2 home runs given up. Not really. Well, he kind of walking a lot of people, so you could possibly see somebody get walked today from that side. But to go into who we are liking, Dominic Canzone is our heat check. We know, well, the top five that's being pulled: Cole Emerson, Dominic Canzone, Luke Rayleigh, Julio Rodriguez, Randy Rose Arena. Cole Emerson, Dominic Canzone is your heat check. Luke Rayleigh is your daily. Julio, Randy could do it as well. Gives it up more to lefties than righties. Gives it up more to lefties than righties this year as well. Um, like we say, giving up 4 home runs the past 5 games. I say take Dominic Canzone there, heat check. You can take Luke Rayleigh on the day. He don't look bad as well. Potentially Randy over Julio. I'll take Randy over Julio. Um, we move 2 to the left, 3 to the right, 4 to the left, 11 to the right. Also, the wind is blowing out to center field in that game. So yeah, we move over to. My bad, I almost jumped to the wrong game. Houston, Houston and Kansas, I think. Nope, Philly, Milwaukee. Aaron Nola is the next one. We pitcher 6 to the left, 5 to the right, 20 to the left, 9 to the right. Um, Jake Bowers, Gary Sanchez, Bryce Terang, Jackson Trio, Andrew Vaughn. Weak spots is Jackson Trio, Gary Sanchez, Andrew Vaughn, Wilson Contreras. Now, Gary Sanchez has a home run against the pitcher, and he's a heat check. Uh, went 3 days ago, which was the game that he played. Does crank off varieties. We know Jake Bowers is a heat check as well. Has a decent K rate, only 5 at bats. And then we know we have Bryce Terang, who is crushing this pitcher. It seems like has a lot of hits, crush off the pitch mix as well. Haven't won in 3 days. I would say Bryce Terang, yeah. Jake Bowers, Gary Sanchez, Bryce Terang. You can possibly see William Contreras do it as well. He does have a home run off the pitcher. Won't be a bad look. Could potentially take him on a straight bet with his value. Um, but I'm liking those 3/4. Because the Yelich do something as well. I'll say personally, Jake Bowers. But no, it's just got a little freaky, got a little hard. Bryce Terang, Jake Bowers, yeah. Possibly Christian Yelich. You could take Gary Sanchez if he played. They haven't played him in a while, but you could take him for sure. He looks good, righty on righty. Pitcher mainly gives it up to lefties, but he also cranks off of, gives it up to righties as well. Has a decent K rate, giving up a lot of home runs. Not really walking a lot of people besides last game. Gave up 4 walks. Um, Potentially set a leadoff spot. Jake Bowers or Gary Sanchez get walked against them. Who's ever in that leadoff spot 9 times out of 10 will get walked. Walking that spot a lot. Only 3 walks this year, but 10 walks the past few years. So essentially see that happening. Very vulnerable pitcher though. From the other side, Shane Drohan gives it up to righties, but he is a bullpen pitcher. Um, Gives up a lot of ERs, gave up 1 home run his last 3 starts, walked 4, 5 people, 6 people, 7 actually. Damn, 4, 2, and 1. Kyle Schwarber, we know it's a day late. Um, Schwarber, Harper, Mars, Derek Hill. Derek Hill, I'm liking. I already came in here and looked at this game. Derek Hill, Kyle Schwarber, Bryce Harper, I think it was. I think it was Bohm, actually. Yeah, Bohm. Bohm, Derek Hill. Well, Cal Schwarber is your chalk, so technically Well, these two is your chalk. You can take both today. Um, like I said, pitcher don't give it up to lefties, but he's a bullpen pitcher, so you could see this pitcher get out. They do both crank off of lefties as well. Um, Harper does and Schwarber does, so you can take them. They're your chalk. I was like in Derek Hill today. Alec Bohm. Alec Bohm is my favorite. Derek Hill is a runner up. And then we had, I think it was Trey Turner. I think it was Trey Turner. Yeah, it was Trey Turner. Trey Turner or Marsh. I was like a Turner over Marsh though. Yeah. So once again, that's Derek Hill, Alec Bohm, Trey Turner. You can take Cal Schwarber, Bryce Harper. They do look good today as well. Not a bad day to take them. Schwarber, Bryce Harper, Brandon Marsh, Derek Hill, Sosa, Bowman. So that's who I'm liking. To the next vulnerable game, Houston at Kansas City now is actually nope, it's Cincinnati at Arizona. I just skipped ahead of both of those games. So we're gonna go ahead and just do Cincinnati at Arizona. Then do them in a timely order. My bad. It's Seattle. Seattle at Washington game is first. Then the Cincinnati at Arizona game is next. Then the Houston, then the Philly versus Milwaukee. But we already did those other three, so we're gonna stick to where we're at right now. The Reds versus the Diamondbacks. We have Michael Soroka. Michael Soroka, um, 4 to left, 2 to right, 12 to left, 6 to right. And his last few starts, oh shit, that's a CTO. He only given up 2 home runs the last 5 games. Has a decent K rate. Could potentially take him for 5 Ks. Um, give it up more to left, so this could be JJ Bledede. I know we are kind of on the chase with him. He has a 33% K rate. Very disciplined against this pitch mix today. Yeah, I think I had this. JJ Bledede, Nathaniel Lau, Sal. Ooh, what's it, Sal Stewart? JJ Bledede, Nathaniel Lau, and it was somebody else. I see this. Danger batters is JJ Bledede, Nathaniel Lau, Sal Stewart, Spencer Steer, Matt McClain. Um, Nathaniel Lau, JJ Bledede, Sal Stewart, Spencer Steer, Matt McClain. Probably take Suarez. JJ Bledede, Nathaniel Lau, Sal Stewart, and Suarez today. Um, but no, that's four. I don't do four. JJ Bledede, Nathaniel Lau. Sal Stewart is a day late though, bro. Like I probably do gotta sauce you guys for in a long shot or a sleeper kind of. Suarez as a sleeper. I'm liking JJ Blade, Nathaniel Lau, Sal Stewart, and Suarez. That's for sure. Like it's four people I don't really like to do for. Spencer Steer can get walked, but he can also get it done. Everybody on this team look nice. Not really a favorite to go off of. Sal Stewart, Spencer Steer, Nathaniel Lau, and Suarez are in the weak spots, the best weak spots to target. Um, Steer, Nathaniel Lau, Stewart, Steer, Suarez. Yeah. JJ Blade, Nathaniel Lau, Steer, and Suarez. JJ Blade, Lau, Stewart, and Suarez. My bad. I keep seeing Steer right here in this weak spot, so that's what keep making me say Steer. But moving over to the next side, Brett Lauder versus the Diamondbacks. Two to left, zero to right, two to left, zero to right. The past 2 years as well. So with him giving up two to left, zero to right, kind of want to aim for both. Not really a favorite. What I can see, last few starts only gave up 1 home run. Has a roller coaster on his K line, like kind of underperforming but performing at the same time. I think he does give up a lot of walks though, from what I can see. It has a very high walk rate, so it's very potential, well, high potential that um Tail gets walked or this third spot get walked as well. Somebody's gonna get walked from this team from this guy. I'll put my dibs on Cattell. I'll say Cattell's gonna be the guy that's gonna get walked. Corbin, Cattell, Nolan, Marino, Jordan Lawler. I was liking Cattell. He did just sell me yesterday. Went 2 out of 3. I played 3 slips before I went to sleep, bro. Went to sleep at 6:10. I'm actually sick. I don't know why I was so tired. Yeah, I was just tired, bro. Missed out on the bag. It's cool. I'm really just, I mean, you can go with Cattell, Marte, Corbin, and then Nolan, Nolan or Vargas. I'll personally say Vargas, yeah, is a sleeper. Go with them 3. Um, we move over now to Colorado at Athletics. Do this game real quick. 1 to left, 12 to right, 3 to left, 32 to right. So we know who we 9 times out of 10 shooting for. Shea, Nick Curtis, Jonah Heim, Tyler Soderstrom, Zach Geloff. Jonah Heim does have a home run off the pitcher. Shea has hits. I stack Shea, Jonah, Nick Curtis, Tyler, Zach, Alika. I'm gonna say Shea, Nick Curtis, Jonah, Tyler. I would take Tyler over Jonah. Take Jonah as like the sleeper. Shea and Nick Curtis is kind of your chalk as well. They kind of chalky. But we could just go Jonah, Tyler, and Zach. Those are the 3 that I'm liking. Potentially see Carlos Cortez do something. Can't just count him out, but um, or you could see Mad Max 2.0 do something as well, but he haven't really been doing a lot to make me look at him. So we're just going with those 3. Well, of course, Shea and Nick Curses are chalk. Don't really gotta list those off, especially with those odds. Say Jonah, Tyler, Zach Geloff. Now we move and do the full slate breakdown now. St. Louis versus Minnesota. Um, we can go Byron Buxton for sure. Cody Clemens. You pretty much got your heat checks. Byron Buxton, Cody Clemens, Brooks Lee, Royce Lewis. Um, Buxton is chalk, so you can go Cody Clemens, Brooks Lee, Royce Lewis again today. Um, Probably see Josh Bell do something just to keep it honest with you guys. But we just go keep him on the back and we go keep him in the back of our mind. This pitcher has given up a few home runs. Yeah, just 3 home runs the past 5 games, giving you around 5 Ks a game. So liking that side, Byron Buxton, Brooks Lee, Royce Lewis. Take Josh Bell on a sleeper if you want to. Cody Clemens is your heat check as well, so can't just count him out. But we move over to this side. I think I have this side as well. Oh, I don't. So 1 to left, 3 to right, 1 to left, 3 to right this year as well. Jordan Nelson, Alec Burleson, Blaze, Ivan Herrera, Lars Newbar. Lars is Lars Newbar the heat check. Okay, so Alec Burleson is the heat check for sure. Pitcher splits is Jordan Walker is something. I don't like a Jordan Walker as well. Kind of keep. I mean, I possibly keep it them too. I know it's possibly going to be somebody else. Um, like Ivan. To be to be honest with you, but I'll just keep it them 2, them 3. Minnesota, we already did this over here. New York Yankees. 2 to left, 2 to right, 6 to left, 6 to right. So kind of fit. Not really sure favoritism. Boom. Azuma Akumoto has hits off of him. Springer has hits. Inez has hits. Moto don't. Jesus Sanchez has hits and he gives it up 50. So I'll say running heat checks for sure, which is Akamoto and Springer. Those are your two heat checks for sure. Yeah, I'm liking those two right there. Akumoto, Springer, Sanchez. You probably see Panago do it on the straight. Um, and Venezuela as well. But those are the ones I'm going with. Over here in New York versus Kevin Gause, man. Now, Paul Goldsmith has a home run against him. I made Rosario. Cody B has hits against him. Trent Grisham has hits against him as well. So Cody B got walked twice. Trent Grisham has good history. 4 to left and 5 to right, we said. 14 to left, 16 to right. So it can be Ben Rice Roni. You don't look that bad. You know he's the chalk though. Paul Cody has a super high walk rate. My bad. I'm over here eating a goddamn Rice Krispie. I did not want to be chewing to you guys here, so I muted my mic real quick. But what I was just going over and looking at was the batting order splits. Ben Rice is in a weak spot. Goldie probably be leading off. He don't really crank off varieties like that, but he kind of getting himself there, you know. Um, Primarily throws the fastball, split finger slider. You know, everybody damn near crushes that. Hopefully, everybody is crushing that. So yeah, this stack right here. Ben Rice is your chalk. I'll go Paul Goldsmith, Cody B, and potentially Trent. You could take Trent or Amir Rosario, and one of them last people are for you to decide. Ben Rice, Cody B, Ryan McMahon, Paul Goldsmith is the 5 that's being pulled. Or your top 3 is Ben Rice, Cody, Ryan McMahon. Um, Goldsmith is reaching that above that threshold that I like to give people when it comes down to their stack points. Did this Miami, Pittsburgh. Uh, Same thing probably from yesterday. He gives it up to righties though, so we probably see somebody different. But definitely taking B Lau again today. He checked B Lau. We could take Spencer Hortz. He don't look bad. Then Ryan O'Hearn. It's not a bad look as well. I know wait on this low. I'll just stick with my 3. Ryan O'Hearn, B Lau. Um, Spencer Hortz, you probably see Tyler do something today. If he plays, you can run him as a heat check. A couple of people that went yesterday that you can run as a heat check, but we got our big 3 from that side. This side over here. Um, 6 to the left, 2 to the right, 7 to the left, 3 to the right. Liam Hicks, Ruiz, Owen Casey, Edwards, Stowers. So I'll say Liam Hicks, Ruiz, and Sibley. I don't know. My bad, I'm over here eating. I'll take Stowers. Liam Hicks Stowers, Ruiz. I seen that fastball. That's all I needed to see. Stower crushes that shit. Herberto Hernandez does too. Stowers. Stowers loved that fastball last year. So I'll just go with them three. Ruiz, Liam Hicks, Stowers. Liam Hicks, Ruiz, Owen, Casey, Edwards, Stowers, Herberto. Oh yeah, just go with them three. Casey, Liam Hicks, David Edwards, Herberto Hernandez. Where the hell is A-Round? Where's Augustin Ramirez at? Or Augustin Ramirez. The hell is that guy at? Four to left, six to right on his next game. Baltimore versus San Diego. He gives up four to right. Randy Vasquez give up four to left, six to right, 12 to left, 14 to right. Um, Last few starts, he's given up a lot of home runs, so he's super vulnerable. Right, heat check for sure. Samuel Gunner. Pete has a home run off of this pitcher, so you can see Pete do it today as well. Um, Adley could be your day late, but kind of liking them four just off the rip, or them three. Pete Gunner, and then Vassallo, like Adley Rushman as a heat check. I mean, as a sleeper, day late. If you want to. Those are the main ones that we're going with. Yeah. From the other side, well, the stack is Adley Rushman, Samuel Vassallo, Pete Gunner, Kobe. Samuel, well, Pete Gunner, Samuel Adley. Pete Gunner, Samuel Adley if he plays. Now Trey Gibson, um, one to left, one to right, bullpen pitcher as well. Should be getting out super early. Probably go with Gavin Sheets again. Um, Probably go Ty France today. Seemed like it would be a Ty France day. Spray Opal. He do. I'll say Gavin Sheets, Manny Machado. That's mainly it. There's no Ramon. I think Ramon is injured. Take Ty France as a sleeper. I look bad against the pitch mix. Maybe do just go Ty France. Gavin Sheets, Jackson Miro. Uh, I'll just stick with them three. Gavin Sheets, Manny Machado, and then uh, Jackson Miro. Atlanta versus New York Mets. Can't do that Atlanta side because they don't have a pitcher on the mound, so we have to do the Mets side. To the left, for the right. People that's being pulled: Juan Soto, Eric Wagman, Jared Young, MJ Melendez, Francisco Alvarez, Juan Soto, Eric Young, Jared Young, Eric Wagman, Jared Young, Marcus Semien. So Vientos has hit a hit off of him. Soto has the home run. Um, it, so I'll go Semien. Four seam bound, bro. None of these players really have an arsenal. I'm really just liking Juan Soto from this game. Juan Soto and probably Marcus. Yeah, Juan Soto and Marcus. Probably like my top two from that game. Somebody else goes. All right, now over here, there's no picture on the mound. We said Detroit versus Cleveland. It's Screwball back. And potentially take him, get shelled, but I'll just see how he performs today. If I was you guys, you can potentially take his Ks. He should be able to give you 6 Ks. Stay away from David Fry. He been tagging David Fry. 7 strikeouts, 58 K rate. Brian Rocio as well, 50% K rate. 11 at bats, only had 2 hits. One of those was a triple. Yeah, I'll just take 2 bases for sure. They've been getting a lot of hits off of them, but nobody's really been going yard. I'll take J Ram. Just gotta take the people that has contact off of them. J Ram, Andrew Martinez. And then I'll say, yeah, I'll just take them. From the other side now, Dingler's a day late. Well, this stack that's getting pulled is Andrew Martinez, J Ram, Rice Hoskins, Cal Mazzardo, David Fry, Brian Rocio. Well, Chase Delardo, then Brian Rocio. Andrew Martinez, J Ram, and Cal Mazzardo. So I'll just take them three. Um, at 33 minutes with this. We got Dingler, Carey, Spencer Torque, Marcel Perez, Riley Green. Pitcher gives it up to lefties and righties this year, mainly to righties. Oh shit, he gives up 2 to left, 9 to right this year, 5 to left, 16 to right this. I mean, the past 2 years, giving up 5 home runs, 6 home runs the past 5 games. He's pretty vulnerable, if you ask me. Dingler, Carey Carpenter, Wilson Perez, and Joey Outman, or James Outman, whatever his name is. It's one or the other. At James Outman. Think of Joey Ortiz when I said that. I'll go Dylan Dingler for sure. Gives it up to righties. You want a righty, damn it. Dylan Dingler, Spencer Torque. Didn't see Carey Carper do it, but goddamn. My bad, y'all. I'm over here fucking this fucking Rice Krispie up, bro. Myself Perez can't be a heat check though. Straight back. Fucking Dingler, Torque. I take Winsell Perez. Harry Carpenter is not a bad look. Don't really crank off the lefties like that. Not really a lot to go off of this year. Small plate appearances when it comes down to court. I mean, Carey. I like Ding Ding Man. Carey. I mean, Ding Ding Man. Spencer Torque. We can go Winsell Perez or Matt Vierlin as a sleeper. I'm liking both of those, to be honest with you guys. Wind is blowing out towards right field, only 5 miles an hour, so not really much to deteriorate from it. We moved it. This Dodgers, Yoshinobi. Gotta confirm some big Detroit stack. Carey, Dingler, Spencer Torque, Winsell Perez. Dingler, Spencer Torque, Winsell Perez. Can't see Carey do it. Going with the three. Dingler, Spencer, Winsell Perez. Um, Now going back over to the LA Dodgers versus Chicago White Sox game, we have Yoshinobi shelled by lefties and righties this year, giving up a shit ton of home. Uh, 4 home runs the past 5 games. So you want your power, coasting for sure. Haven't faced them. Um, yeah, I'll just say go with power. I mean, he has been giving it up like a hooker in Vegas, but I'll take the heat check, coasting, potentially Randall today. Could see Braden do it. Yeah, Coulson, Benintendi. Oh, he's your heat check technically. Vargas don't look bad against the pitch mix. I'll say Braden is your long shot slash sleeper, but not even a long shot, just a sleeper. I'll go Coulson, Andrew, Randall. That's who I'll go. And from this side over here, it goes up to lefties and righties. Right hand pitcher, so it can be a Tell Marte. I mean, why am I talking about Cattell Marte? It could be a Max Muncy day. My bad. It's fucking 4 o'clock in the morning, so my brain get this shifting all over the place. Home run against the pitcher. Um, 4 to left, 3 to right, 16 to left, 14 to right. Past few games, he has a lot of Ks. Only gave up 2 home runs, so gotta be cautious with him. Pretty decent. Solid pitcher for the White Sox. It is a day game. We said daytime Dodgers do not like performing, but I think Otani's injured as well, so we mainly just go with our usual. Andy Pieheads, Max Muncy should be able to do something today. Now that he's finally facing a fucking righty, Mad Max, Andy Pieheads, Doodoo Betts looking kind of doodoo as usual. Um, Freddie Freeman does not seem like a bad option today. I feel like Brian Ward could be a sleeper as well though, slash straight bet. Um, so we'll go with them three. Max Muncy, he probably has Freddie Freeman, and then Ryan Ward as a runner up. Kind of like a sleeper bet. Don't rushing. Wait, who did I just say? Max Muncy, Andy Pius, Freddie Freeman, and Ryan Ward as a sleeper. Yeah, okay. Don Russian, Andy Pius, Max Muncy, or Freddie Freeman. Um, yeah, liking that. On this side over here, Texas, Boston, 9 to left, 4 to right, 22 to left, 17 to right. Um, have your heat checks. Pretty much play your heat checks. I think I kind of went over this. Yeah, I went over this by myself. Wilson Contreras, Rafaela, William Brew, um, And then JD, you can take JD. Don't look bad today. Lefty on righty. Gives it up a lot to lefties as well. So you could take JD for sure. My favorites was JD, William Brew, Wilson Contreras, and then Rafael as sleeper. Stacks, Wilson Contreras, JD, William Brew, and Rafaela as well. Ranger Suarez versus Texas, to the left, to the right, 6 to left, 12 to right the past 2 years. So we said Jake Berger for sure. Corey Seager is your heat check. Take on. I'm liking Jake Berger. I say Elias Diaz, liking Elias Diaz. Jake Berger, Elias Diaz. And who was the last one? Josh John. Yeah. Josh John could be able to do it today. But those was the three. Elias Diaz, Corey Seager, um, Jake Berger, Josh John. So technically Jake Berger, Corey Seager, Josh John, or Jake Berger, Josh John, Corey Seager on the heat check. Then Elias Diaz would be a straight bet slash sleeper. Philly, we did. Houston's Kansas City. We did that. Did I do this? I'm not sure if I did this, but if I didn't do this, Jordan for sure. Christian Walker. Christian Walker. We know Jordan is our chalk, so we taking Christian Walker over Jordan. And I will say Cam Smith again today. Um, Bryce Matthews is your heat check. Does crank off of lefties. Isaac crank off of left, but don't crank off of lefties actually. Tuve, Mr. Midget, man, haven't cranked off of lefties this year as well. So I'll just go with Jordan Alvarez, chalk, of course, favorite. Christian Walker is our second choice. And then Bryce Matthews, Raynel Delgado. Look out for this dude. We'll probably play him on a straight bet. I'll be playing him on a straight bet. But yeah, Jordan, Christian, no, it's Cam Smith. Jordan, Christian, and Cam Smith. You can take Bryce Matthews on a straight bet. He check as well. If you're liking him, his eyes don't look too bad. Just don't look the best against the pitch mix, but not really a lot to go off of as well. 57 plate appearances. That's only like 10 games against lefties. The other side over here, Mike Burrows, lefty, he gives it up to 12 to left, 5 to right, 17 to left, 13 to right. Giving up a lot of home runs last few starts. So definitely can see a lefty do actually Carter. I'll go Jack. Michael Macy, Jack, Carter, Jensen, Vinny, Bobby. Yeah, I'll go Jack, Carter, Jensen. Not too sure if I should take Vinny P or not, or add Vinny P to that or not. Probably just go with them two. Carter, Jensen, Jack, potentially Vinny. Just potentially. Cameron Missner still shooting for his first. That could be like a good straight bet. Um, Definitely could be another one of your straight bets. Chicago at San Francisco, pretty self-explanatory. You only get up to righties. Well, one to right this year, 13 to left, 6 to right. So can see Bryce Eldridge do it. William, Willie Adames has hits against the pitcher. 2 hits and a double. So that's not bad. Um, Fly bar rate is very good as well. Bryce Eldridge, Casey Smith, Jonah Cox, Eric Hayes, Willie Adames, Rafael. I think Devers could be a good go-to today. Has hits off of the pitch, only struck out once. Um, I'm not too sure. I probably uh, go with those two. Bullpen is super vulnerable. Super vulnerable. I've just gotta go with Casey Smith. Let's see if Devers can do something today. Let's go Devers, Casey Smith, and uh go Willie Adames, or do we heat check Bryce Aldridge? And heat check Bryce Aldridge. Go Willie Adames. So yeah, Willie Adames, Devers, and Casey Smith, Bryce Aldridge, just heat check. Could potentially see Matt Chapman do something as well. Now Trevor McDonald versus Chicago, three to the left, zero to the right. Three to the left, one to right the past 2 years. Um, only giving up two home runs, one home run past 5 games. I really give a lot of home runs. Higher ground ball rate than fly ball rate, so I like a lot of ground balls, fly outs, potentially, just potentially. Um, Weather is blowing out center field, so we got to go big hat. I think I already had to say. Let's go Ian Happ, PCA. Well, Ian Happ Suzuki. I'm tired of PCA ass. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You could take PCA if you want to. I'm gonna go Michael Bush with the heat check. Moises on a straight. Take Moises as a straight bet as well. But that is all. Yeah, this is self-explanatory. Seattle, Nick Kurtz. Jonah Heim, Tyler Soderstrom. Or was it Shea, Nick Kurtz, and then Zach Geloff? It was one or the other. Over here, Joey Estates, just Hunter Goodman, TJ Rumfield, Ovar, same thing. You can take Cole Carrig on a heat check. Definitely heat check this man. Um, my bad. Stacks for this game is Shea, Jonah Heim, Nick Kurtz, Tyler. Stack. Hunter Goodman, Cole, Jake, TJ Rumfield, Brett Sullivan. Shea, Nick Kurtz, Jonah Heim, Tyler, Zach. Hunter, Cole, Jake, TJ, Brett Sullivan. Brett Sullivan. Cole is your heat check. You can take TJ Rumfield. It's finally facing the righty. Taking him today. Hunter Goodman. TJ Rumfield, my favorite. Hunter Goodman, my second runner up. Cole is my third. Stack, Hunter Goodman, Cole, Jake, TJ, Brett, Tampa Bay. It's at four to the left, three to the right, eight to the left, six to the right the past 2 years. Wind blowing 7 miles an hour to left field. We got Mike Trout, Zach Neto, Jose Wade Meckler. Like him, Wade Meckler. Jose Siri can do it. He's a very nice straight bat, if you ask me. Um, Zach Neto was nice. I think. Yeah, Mike Trout. Yeah, Mike Trout so far. Wade Meckler and Oswald. Oswald, I think, was another go-to. He could be a straight bet as well, though. Um, Joe Adele don't look bad for a parlay, but really Meckler, Mike Trout. Zach Neto does have a hit off of the pitcher, but he did just give us three back to back to back as well. So could just take Wade Meckler on the could just go Mike Trout, Zach Neto, Wade Meckler. Um, Oswald odds is just straight bettable. And if you're liking Joe Adele, you can swap Joe Adele out for Wade Meckler. Wade Meckler is just our favorite sleeper. Now today, we not playing this today, guaranteed. We gotta play this shit today. And you know who we kicking this off with today? TJ Rumfield. Let's go ahead and kick it off with him. So we're starting our day off with him. We're playing TJ Rumfield. Now this is going towards the later games. So I'll probably go Jordan Alvarez, TJ Rumfield. Uh, Jordan Alvarez, TJ Rumfield. And let's go Bryce Terrain. I'm feeling that. I'm personally feeling that today. Actually, abort. Take Bryce Terrain off. He could do it. I'm gonna save him for it differently for later on today. I will post guarantee today. We're going TJ Rumfield, Jordan Alvarez, TJ Rumfield, Jordan Alvarez. It's a 3 o'clock game. Do we want to mix up 3 o'clock with that? Let's just keep it like this. Cal, TJ, Jordan. Cal, Schwarber, TJ, Rumfield, Jordan, Alvarez. Kind of chalky. TJ Rumfield on there can get you a little bit of value. Now, the go back over here. We gotta go Dylan Dingler today. He gives it up to righties. Dingler in that spot. Come on. We gotta catch Dingler today. Ding Ding Man is on the radar. Going Dylan Dingler. I am liking Sal Stewart again today. Be honest with you. But it may be JJ Boudet. So let's see. We got Dylan Dingler for sure. Dylan Dingler, Luke Rayleigh for the day late lay. Dylan Dingler, Luke Rayleigh, and Dylan Dingler, Luke Rayleigh, Ryan O'Hearn. That's what we gonna do. Uh Now when I say you guys can still play this. But I wanna probably swap Ryan O'Hearn off from that. Hunter Goodman. Dylan Dingler. Um Fuck, I can't remember who I just said before that. I got shit memory, bro. I said we gotta take D, man. Actually, let's go Buxton, Dingler, and Luke Rayleigh. Buxton not the day late though. Fuck that. Big Ben. My bad for my language. I know I'm all over the place. Byron. Big Ben. Byron Buxton. Big Ben, which is Ben Rice for the ones who don't know. Um, yeah, Dylan Dingley. Post those in the comments. That's it. Hopefully today's a good day. Play your straights, play your parlays, play your bases. Y'all cash. I'll post some plays myself in the replies, but good luck.